What's going on, Failroaders? Tonight, it's a big night. Maybe the second biggest night of the month, only to be followed by the 29th. We are here to watch the special Final Fantasy VII Rebirth PlayStation State of Play. I did watch bits and pieces of this earlier when it was live because I wanted to know exactly when I could download the demo, and of course the demo came out at 7 o'clock my time. I'm surprised they didn't do it at 7 on the 7th, but hey, I'm not complaining. Anyway, let's just get started with this. I'm starting a little bit early, so welcome. I see we've got one or two people in the chat, so I hope you will enjoy watching this with me. I can guarantee that there are some awesome clips, most of which we have not seen in any other trailer, but I can't say. From what I saw, I don't feel like there is anything that is too spoilery. There was one thing involving Aerith that kind of made me like question something, and I'll state that when we get to it. And then, so if you're in social media deprivation mode, you may not want to watch this, but chances are you've already seen it. So welcome. Let's get started. And hopefully the video plays smoothly.
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
So we've seen this bit before.
Let's finish what he started and rule over the planet.
We have to help them.
You coming?
Let's get to work.
They're just teasing us here with this.
I will reclaim our world.
Rebirth.
皆さんこんにちは。スクエアエニックスの北瀬
We've got
義則です。
Yoshinori Kitase,
私はシリーズプロデューサーを務める Final Fantasy VII の
producer of Final Fantasy VII
Final
Rebirth.
Fantasy VII Rebirth がついに2月29日に発売いたしま
He's
す。
excited about it.
本日のストーリーは主人公クラウドと
Cloud companions take their first steps out into the world, outside of Midgar, to stop Sephiroth. Just giving you guys the gist. While he's talking, I will say that soon I will be opening up memberships to our channel. So I hope that you guys will consider becoming a member. There will be some perks. Here we go, the first footage that we haven't seen before.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
Ah! The keystone! In the Temple of the Ancients. They're just hitting big.
The end. The celebration of the faithful.
Rufus.
A watershed moment for all mankind.
Rufus looks like his mouth was watering.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
The Turks. That also looked like the Temple of the Ancients there. We got some more synergy abilities. There's one here where Aerith puts on sunglasses with Barret. I love it.
You're going to pay. Now, who wants to be the first
Yes.
lucky lady? Hey, boss, your guests are here.
We specifically had Tifa and Aerith and Kate Sith there.
At long last,
Gilgamesh.
day returns.
Frickin' Gilgamesh.
Refuse to be upstaged a second time, my friend.
Oh, they're in an arena of some sort, it looks like.
Good, Cloud.
Okay.
Very good.
It looks like Cloud actually stabs someone here.
Hollow heart. With
His
grace.
eyes look so good. The world will be saved, but will you? And then another question. How did Aerith end up here?
Hello, Aerith. I'm back.
Oh man.
We ask that you retrieve it, the black materia.
This is something new.
To our oblivion. Please. It alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Is that like a part of the Gi tribe? Cisne. Cisne. Cisne.
Whew. Hey guys,
Okay.
They're getting some sun too, huh?
Barrett in the sailor outfit.
Well, Red, how do we look?
Pausing there. Pausing there, just cause, I just gotta collect my thoughts. Alright, I'm done collecting my thoughts. We can continue. Reds.
Get yourself a reading.
It's gotta be hiding some ginormous materia.
This is, looks like when Yuffie might first join us. More shots of places that we... Oh man.
Hold this thing over right now.
That was cool.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe.
They're inside the tiny Bronco.
History with him.
You wouldn't believe what he can do.
A mini-game involving the dolphins. There's so many new mini-games here. This game is insane. Look at this, another mini-game.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home.
It looks like they're in the Temple of the Ancients.
Ready? I'll be here.
An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruf.
I'm not sure who Viceroy Saruf is.
Goddamn blood on my hands. How could I ever hold my daughter again?
Oh
We
man.
hate those we love,
Look at this.
those we fear. Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this.
But I'm no fool.
Cloud.
Sephiroth, hey!
No, not you.
Look at that.
Here, take it. This isn't about me, though.
This part right here, I gotta pause it. I gotta pause it right there. Is this the Aerith in Zack's world? So she wakes up eventually, Sephiroth is at the door to the church, she's handing Cloud the holy materia, the white materia, whatever you want to call it. It's so insane. It's so insane. And then, so does this mean that alternate Cloud isn't gonna be a bad guy? It looks like our Cloud is going pretty crazy, and he's doing something that I didn't expect either. He was clearly about to attack Tifa.
It's about saving the world.
Her eyes look great too.
The reunion, when spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
That's oh, that was the Forgotten Capital. Oh my god, guys, this is, like I said, I'm not sure what people will consider to be a spoiler in this.
ファイナルファンタジー7
Naoki Hamaguchi.
浜口直樹です。トレーラーはいかがでしたでしょうか。ここからは本作がどのようなゲームなのか私から
Because we clearly see Sephiroth
聞きたいと思います。
attack Cloud in the Forgotten Capital. This is badass. This is from the Trooper's point of view. This is the final chase, the final chapter of Remake from the Trooper's point of view. Notice you don't see any whispers from their point of view. One of them riding, look, getting attacked by Cloud. It's raising so many questions. And we knew that it would. It looks like a dream. Maybe.
In Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud and his companions triumph over destiny. Leaving the city of Midgar behind, they step out into an unfamiliar wilderness. It is here that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
Oh, there's so many good scenes in this part too. That trailer though. That trailer.
The stage upon which this ragtag band story
Like that's, I feel like that
is
could be
both
borderline
fast and
spoilery because you know that's at the end of the game.
The world is made up of
Oh
multiple
my
regions,
goodness.
all seamlessly interconnected.
We've got the Northwood at the very north. And you saw like these progress bars, it looked like.
Located due south of Midgar, this is where Cloud and a gang resume their adventure.
The marsh.
The Junon region,
I like how they're swimming in this one too.
where a metropolis by the same name overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's military might.
Guys, I can't wait to start playing this demo. I'm playing it right after this live
The
stream.
Farel region. The resort town of Costa del Sol adorns its northern shore,
Aerith
while the gold
is
saucers
riding it.
stand
There's
as
multiple
a
sections
glowing
where...
oasis above the Dust Bowl.
Oh, you saw Kate Sith running right there. I missed that before. I was watching this on my phone earlier.
Pay tribute to Zack by exploring his hometown.
They just say it right
Or
there.
visit what remains of the local Mako reactor.
That chocobo jumped on it like a trampoline type something.
Become one with the planet as you return to Red 13's roots.
There are so many little things in the UI too.
Take a trip down memory lane with Cloud and Tifa. Or stop by Shinra Manor, where Vincent rests.
Nibelheim! The home of Cloud, the tiny Bronco in the water.
Extend to the high seas.
It looks like we're in control of it. Possibly.
Around, however. First, let's look at world intel. Assisting Chadley with his research will deepen his understanding of the world, allowing him to develop new materia.
They talk about proto-relics here, and
This research takes
it
many
gets
forms,
interesting.
such as wrangling chocobos, or playing with the Mooglets at their Mog stores.
It looks like they're gonna have some good
You may also come
puzzle-solving
across
games.
sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of divine entities,
Look at that.
or lairs inhabited by fearsome, unique foes.
This is gonna be good.
Chadley will also
And this.
enlist your help in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics.
What Tifa says, why do we look like this? And look, you're in a game. Those guys return, so they're not
Are
dead.
you up for the challenge? And once you recover
Like they were clearly
all
in the
proto-relics
Fort Condor
scattered
game.
throughout the world, there's no telling what new developments might be in store.
So that appears to be how you get
Next, let's talk about
summons.
odd jobs. These quests offer a deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit them.
This is gonna be so much fun,
As a
y'all.
merc,
You're
Cloud
luring a
works with
chicken.
people he meets in his
Cloud,
travels,
I mean, Red 13
and
is
team up
posing
with
for a
pals to
photo.
solve their troubles. By helping those in need, he will also
Look at that!
strengthen the
A
bond
frog
between
minigame.
him and his comrades.
This looks like frickin' Fall Guys
Odd Job
with
boasts
frogs.
a unique side story.
Two Johnnies.
Some, like Johnny's questline.
I don't know what the deal is here, but there were two Johnnies there. One had like a leaf on his
Others
head.
highlight content exclusive to Rebirth. You'll find all sorts of jobs the world.
I'm loving every second of this.
And don't worry if you leave some for later. Story progression won't.
So you can play the
affect your
piano as
style.
Tifa.
You can
and, like,
always
who-
go
like,
back
there's
to
Kate
tie
Sith.
up loose ends.
Looking at all the
This
cats.
freedom to experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest strengths. While some mini-games are tied to world intel and odd jobs, many are not.
Fat Moogle.
For example, popular ones
I'm gonna
from the
play
gold
so
saga,
many.
such as 3D Brawler, G-Bike, and Chocobo
Look at
Racing
this.
are in Final Fantasy
Look at that
VII
Galaga
Rebirth
like
2.
style. Like that's badass.
Others improve upon their remake versions, while still more are
Whack-a-box.
completely new to Rebirth.
Hey, what's up, Dante Room? And Cisne Reaction. Even the
We've
best.
fleshed out some of the
And
minigames
bad
that
news,
were
Cisne
featured as
might
part of the
reveal the
original
truth about
Final
Cloud.
Fantasy VII
Oh
main
yeah,
scenario.
that's true. That's true. Look at this.
Though this
Every
was
bit of
not
it.
in the original, I highly suggest
What is
you
this?
check out the card game, Queen's
Red
Blood.
13 posing again
No
in the
matter
Shinra
where you are
outfit.
in the story, it's sure to both challenge and entertain you.
He's doing some like Yu-Gi-Oh style card throw in there. That's hilarious.
Unique decks.
I will absolutely be playing Queen's
He's planning
Blood.
to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen. He has to be stopped by a Cetra. And I'm
Oh
next.
man. Every time they play that music, look, we see two of these weapons. What we assume are weapons.
Rebirth provides a cinematic
Is that
experience with
Cosmo
even higher
Canyon,
quality
possibly?
content, and more of it than remake.
It might be.
This installment follows Cloud and company after they escape Midgar, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten Capital. We've taken painstaking
We see a
care
bunch of
to
whispers
depict
here.
how the group bonds
This is
during
the
their
Forgotten
journey,
Capital.
one that ultimately decides Aerith's fate.
One that ultimately
Once you
decides
finish
Aerith's
Rebirth,
fate?
I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
I hope that's true.
Even him.
As for the
Where
graphics,
is this?
Rebirth makes full use of the PlayStation
The
5
Gina tech.
SSD.
I wonder if they're just going to expand upon the Gi tribe so much.
And they will still load in the blink of an eye.
Cannot wait to go to every part of the Gold Saucer.
Maintain a 60 FPS frame rate with performance mode.
I'll probably do performance mode, y'all, because I don't think my TV shows.
Or prioritize 4K resolution.
Oh, I just got one of those warnings on the stream, so if it's looking choppy, I do apologize. Yeah, my TV doesn't show 4K, so there's no point in recording 4K.
Interacts with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects.
Look at this. You can control everybody at some point. So, is it part of the main story? There's a helicopter in the background back there. Is she chasing that helicopter?
Red can climb along walls.
Look at Red pulling that chain.
Kate Sith grabs and throws items.
I figured Kate Sith would be able to like go through small spaces, but it is what it is.
Aerith manipulates the life stream.
I cannot wait.
Whatever
Aerith is going to be the first. I'll get to that. I'll get to that. What's the doctor's name again? The guy that Sharon, Dr. Sharon or Sharon.
We wanted to pay respect to the original FF7's tracks, but also
listen to how many tracks there are.
By matching the feeling of each scene, which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements.
Here they are, all dressed up in Costa del Sol.
Like, for example, the following.
It's looking really choppy. I apologize for that, y'all. Or it's low res.
How is that?
Okay, still 720.
We recorded well over 400 new tracks for this game.
Over 400.
Where that came from.
Holy crap.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Your party's bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well.
Yeah, Sid doesn't seem to be an asshole right now. But then again, maybe it'll just get to that later.
Feel towards Cloud.
Yeah. At least I made that promise to you.
These feelings affect who
your relationship with Tifa? Tifa has changed.
Something I'm sure many of you are excited about.
Interesting. I wonder if you'll be able to see that in the menu somewhere, like your affinity with each character.
Provided you play your cards right.
G-Bike. They took the mini game on the mobile phone and turned it into something probably even better. I mean, I know it was in the OG, in the Gold Saucer, but still. That's great. The Sky Wheel.
Already have someone who you'd like to go with?
Aerith is going to be my first date, no matter what.
Cloud, but with each other as well.
And then they said you can have that date scene with even more characters, guys. You guys can go on a date with Red 13, it sounds like. Red 13. Join the party.
More skills will become available in your character's folios, a mechanic new to Rebirth.
This looks fun.
By unlocking the skills etched in these tones, your character
Enhanced attack, wind current, firework blade. So that's how you learn new synergy abilities.
Part of what makes Rebirth's combat so fun is all the different character combinations. Switch up your team.
Oh, that looks badass.
Or even your mood. Every possible party combination has its own unique synergy commands.
What? Did you see Red and Tifa there?
That work for you. Focus on tweaking their skills to match your combat needs.
That is hilarious.
And don't be afraid to experiment. You can reset your folios at any time.
You can reset your folios at any time, so that's great.
With new characters and synergy commands at your disposal.
Oh, this is so good. Seeing all these synergy abilities.
And strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging.
Yuffie's doppelgangers or decoys, whatever they're called.
Experience all this and more.
This is just quirky in the right way.
On PlayStation 5.
A Cloud boss fight? I still hope we don't have that. I know a lot of people would think that's cool. I still hope that we don't get that. Hopefully it would get excited about Massive Adventure. I'm totally excited. Nomura-san, I am excited beyond excited. Then he says he's got the very special announcement that we all knew was coming. That's the demo. And it's the entire Nibelheim flashback, look at that. The best part, Tifa crying. Oh gosh.
本作の特徴である自由度の高いエリア探索を体験してください。詳細な情報は公式サイトや SNS をご確認ください。
Guys, as soon as this is over, I'm going to say a few final words, and then I am going to go play the demo. I will record that. But in order to record it, oh look at that, more new shots. PS5 immersion. In gorgeous 4K that I won't see. More shots of the gold saucer. And talking about the integration. Oh, okay, it finally waited till this point to buffer on me with haptic feedback. Tifa is confused why Cloud talks like that. Yeah, but we know based on the other information that we've seen that experiencing setbacks, yeah, it's probably because I'm trying to run OBS and stream at the same time while playing this. Alright guys, it looks like this might have frozen. Let's just move it ahead a little bit. If this doesn't come back, I'll just end it here. Do apologize for that. Yep.
Engaging.
We'll move it back and see if that helps.
We can't wait for you to experience all this and more in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Kate Sith gets the sword and starts swacking with it. That's hilarious. But yeah, I will. I'll record it and upload my playthroughs. Rebirth. You saw them in the truck there, in Nibelheim right there. It's the entire first chapter, it looks like. And then we get the Junon region demo later this month, maybe next week. This is insane. Oh, I like the way Red did that sort of handstand. Okay, here's where it started to freeze. PS5 immersion. Gorgeous 4K. Yeah. I can't wait to see why Yuffie's dressed up like that. And... oh, we made it! We made it. Look at this, look at this. Red 13 was being pulled away in chains. Hold on. That's Red 13, right? Yes, that is Red 13 being pulled away in chains. So, are we gonna get to see a little bit of Red's past? Are we gonna get to see how he was captured by Shinra? I look forward to experiencing all these haptic feedbacks. This part right here. This is a virtual simulation. Why is Aerith a virtual simulation here? And then we're going to see Chadley. What is this? Like, this is what scares me. Why isn't Aerith just up there? I love this part too. Cloud catches one of the yellow flower petals. Guys, that could have huge implications. That could have such huge implications that oh my goodness, y'all. That was it. That was it. Let's just go back to an awesome shot that we can, yes. Just go back to it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I am going to end the stream. I'll leave it up for a second so you guys can put any of your final comments in there. Let me know what your favorite part of this special Rebirth State of Play was. I want to know, either in the chat right now or in a comment below. I mentioned it earlier, but once again, I am going to open up subscriptions for our channel. There will be perks involved in it, including on the highest level, the option to choose a game that me and the other hosts on the Failroad will play in the future. So there's also options that it'll heavily involve Discord, so that we can communicate with you who decide to become members. So I look forward to that. Once again, thank you, Daniel Perrott and Dante Room, for joining us in the chat. And I'm gonna go freaking play the demo right after I hit the end stream button, and it's gonna be glorious. I might lose sleep and I don't even care. I hope you guys will check out more on the FailroadExpress, including more Final Fantasy VII to come. It's gonna be a great month, y'all. Check you guys next time.